The Rule of Thirds by Josh Brown and Hannah Kelly. The rule of thirds is defined as a process of composing visual images based on a grid of 9 equal parts. These divided parts help focus in on the subject and make the photograph more dynamic. The 4 lines on the grid are identified as the points of interest where the subject should be placed. When viewing a photograph, viewers' eyes focus on points of interest and not specifically the center. If subjects are placed on these points of interest, then the shot appears to be balanced, which is more appealing to the viewer. John Thomas Smith first implemented this concept in 1797. In his book, Remarks on Rural Scenery, he states, "Rule of thirds, in a design of landscape, to determine the sky at about 2/3, or else at about 1/3, so that the material objects might occupy the other 2. Again, 2/3 of one element, as of water, to 1/3 of another element, as of land, and then both together to make but 1/3 of the picture, of which the 2 other thirds should go for the sky and aerial perspectives." This describes the balance within the image between one element and another. It is more appealing to the viewer because it keeps the objects in the foreground in an image from becoming too overwhelming, while also allowing the background to have equal importance. Although this concept was first used long ago, it is still important and used by modern photographers. Photographers not only apply the rule of thirds during the original composition of the photograph, but modern technology allows them to alter the images to fit the rule of thirds. These alterations make the photograph more appealing to the viewer's eye. This series of photographs being shown depicts a photograph cropped with and without the rule of thirds. You may be surprised to find that the iPhone 5 and versions of Android have edit features that allow users to crop an image into a square. A grid appears so users can enforce the rule of thirds in their very own photography. However, applications such as these can only do so much to help compose the image. While composing your photographs, you can follow these 3 steps. Step 1. Use horizontal and vertical lines to position elongated objects. In this example, the tree is aligned with the left vertical. Step 2. Use intersection points to place subjects. Here is an image where the subject is placed at one of these points. Step 3. Keep the focus on the photograph. While capturing a moving subject, always keep the destination in the photograph. Thank you for watching. We hope you learned something about the rule of thirds.